Today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Chicago Bears taking on the Houston Texans.
Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan, that's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. By Mack to start the drive. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. Marlon Mack, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. On play action, they'll throw. Touchdown, Texans! Blake Jarwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans have moved out in front. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown! John Mechie, 40 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. 68 yards. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. A run up the middle with Mack. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The big story all week, Texans coach Lovie Smith making his return to Chicago. Lovie, of course, the coach of the Bears from 2004 to 2012, and he was at the helm when the Bears won that NFC title in 2006. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half. Third quarter starts with a run by Mack. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks, 55 yards. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A beautiful fake. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown. Brevin Jordan. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So another touchdown there, and even kind of hard.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bang, bang, bang.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Houston.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Roquan Smith from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Houston.
John Mechie
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Texans get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it and taking it.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Hey, let's get some
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 35.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP, Julian Edelman.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. Marlon Mack with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
They'll start on the ground with Mack. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks with career touchdown number 60.
And the Texans are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
Starting the drive with a give to Mack. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Open man is Mechie, and he's got him.
Touchdown, Texans.
John Mechie.
66 yards.
And the Texans continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
He has really...
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Let's go. 40
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll go option to the short side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 35 yards.
And the Texans have got it on cruise control. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right?
Set. 48. Let's get that ball. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Texans, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Bears, the early struggles continue as they